We are just literally carrying this team right now. We are carrying the Hurricanes, fourth in the division, pretty much primarily because of what I have done in the net, the success that we've had here in season 4. This has been a dream season so far. It is barely 2 months in, but I mean, is it even really a full? It's not even a full 2 months in, but we've got through 20 games played as a team. We have 24 points, which is keeping us steady. It's keeping us in the mix. 11 wins, 7 losses, and 2 overtime losses. And I've played 15 games. I have had fewer starts than that, so a couple of those games are where we came in relief for Nedeljkovic, because we have done that in the game. I don't play those games that I just come in relief and the game sims out the rest of that game. And we have a 9-4-1 record to show for our great work and a 908 save percentage. So we got to keep this up against the Pittsburgh Penguins. This has been such an eclectic season. Is that even a word? I don't know if it's a word. I don't even know if it is a word, if it's the appropriate word. I just feel rejuvenated, revitalized. That's what this season has been. We've needed season 4 to be exactly what it has been so far. Even coming off that our last game against Tampa Bay, not even a great game by my own new standards. I've set a brand new set of standards for myself. And we still managed to sprawl out of that game with a 900-something save percentage. And we lost 3-2, but kept it close, battled back after giving up 3 bad ones. There weren't really 3 bad ones in that game. There was at least one really bad one in that game. But 3 goals, a tough game for myself. Kasperi Kapanen, the son of Sammy Kapanen, the former Hurricane himself. Dylan Larkin to get around, and we're going to score off of that. KK on the opposite side of the net. The initial move was made in the neutral zone by Larkin, who set up KK. And whoever's in net, well, did he stand much of a chance one-on-one? And D-Boss gets us going right away. Not even 5 minutes into the game, we've got the first goal of the game. And it's on one of our first shots of the game as well. We have barely shot anything on the unnamed goaltender for the Penguins. Well, this will for sure be our first shot. It was nearly a goal. It just waited way too long. This time KK threw it off of Larkin. And that's going to go in. Wow. 2 stick side goals. This one comes essentially almost back to back. And it's a slow roller along the ice surface that gets past. Again, can't tell you who that is wearing number 33 for the Penguins. And the Hurricanes' second goal comes on their 4th shot on net of the game. We haven't even played 7 minutes. We just now crossed the 7-minute threshold. We're going to get more. Oh, Rodrigue. Never heard of Rodrigue. So we now know it's Rodrigue, whoever Rodrigue is. I might be looking at an early pull for Mr. Rodrigue. Oh my, okay, just push me backwards then. I should probably have the camera down here. Might be a good idea. Up to the point, but we're going to take a penalty. Nishushkin touched up, the hold going to Josh Morrissey. So the Hurricanes have the game's first goal, and they're going to take the game's first penalty. Just what you want to see, right? You haven't hardly seen any shots, and the Penguins are going to get to an instant power play here. Oh no, flung wide by Milano. And D'Angelo did get the handle eventually. A clear successful. Trennan is in, passes off. Milano to Cirelli. Yep, that was my fault, moving around a little bit too much in the butterfly, expecting a shot to come, and that backfired. Pass here, I thought shot was coming from Cirelli. He passes it right back to Milano, and I'm moving, and we just did not recover at all. And now the Penguins have 1 goal on their 3rd shot of the game. So both teams scoring on their first few shots of the game. This is what I told you. I told you we're taking a penalty early in this game, and it has a very high risk of backfiring. Our penalty kill has also been atrocious through the whole season. We have no penalty killing effort at all throughout the whole season. And then you combine that with me having to be in the net on the majority of these penalty kills. It's just not going to end well. This team has also been guilty of taking multiple 5-on-3s. Windmill move by Druin, pulls up, and a save by Rodrigue. All right, where are you going, Milano? Where are you going with it? Over to Kapanen. save. And we're going to hand it off to D'Angelo, but that might not work out. Windmill move again. We are loving that windmill right now. Druin from the side of the net. Oh, Net just has it. I don't know why I would think I would have that. So the Penguins in an early trap, in the mood to trap up the neutral zone very early in the game. We either have to dump it in behind them or just hit the line with some speed and multiple drop passes. Of course, the AI don't exactly know how to drop pass on the break-in through the neutral zone. Cirelli. We got around his man. Nice save. And did we take the penalty or they did? They did. So the Penguins will take their first penalty of the game. And Cirelli committing the first infraction for the Penguins on this game. Can we make do on the power play? Who took the penalty? I think the Penguins have taken their second consecutive one. This will put them down 2 men. They will. Well, 2's a company. 3 is a party. Maybe we can get the Penguins to take another one and put 3 men in the box. This is almost a full 2 minutes of a 2-man advantage. If we can't do something with this, we should all just retire, including myself. I wouldn't want to retire yet, though. I haven't achieved that Stanley Cup yet with this team. What a drop pass between the legs from Larkin. I didn't see that coming. That might be out right there. Will it get down here? Yes, it will. Ooh, I'm just going to leave that alone. I don't need it bouncing off me into an open cage. Larkin lost, but we have the extra 2-man advantage, so we should be able to keep the puck in. We have. Svechnikov kept out by Rodrigue. Haig should just flip it down here. He will. Ooh, it hit me, and I'm just going to slow it down. Just slowing the momentum down. Get back in the net. Get back in the net. Oh, yeah, just push the defenseman with the puck into the net. That's one way to get a goal. Flipped in by Gruel, and we're just going to run out of time on this advantage. Yeah, we pretty much wasted this entire 5-on-3. The power play's still not over just yet. Final minute of play coming up in the first period. Penguins have had a successful 5-on-3 kill that is going to boost their energy levels. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, Pittsburgh? Oh, I'm lucky he threw that right over the net. I got bailed out by that because I went down and I was caught out. Well, we come away from that first period with a 2-1 lead. It really shouldn't have been a goal for the Penguins. I should have had to stop on the power play goal that they got. They also had a huge 2-man disadvantage that they killed off, a 5-on-3. So you'd have to think the Penguins would have some momentum starting this period. They almost had a goal at the end of the second period as well to get themselves. My God, I just need what angle was I playing on that? This is easily the worst goal I've given up in a long time. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing on this one? Why did I slide that far over? I just need to reset and recenter myself. That was embarrassingly bad. And it's all in my head right now. It is all in my head. I just make the saves where they're available for the rest of this game. I'm not going to live that Kapanen goal down for a long frickin' time. There we go. Just get right on top of the puck. Cut the angle down, make the save. Oh my goodness, Pittsburgh is really going at it right now. Oh my God, what a battle. Yeah, I am not myself right now. I'm not playing like I'm supposed to. Sometimes you just have games where you're just not in it. You're just not dialed in, and this is one of those types of games. I really need the Penguins to... Oh, we got a power play coming up, so we're going to get our 4th power play of the game, something like that. Cirelli to the box, second time he's visited the penalty box tonight. And what did he do this time? A slash on Timo Meier. The Penguins keep taking these penalties. It's going to be difficult for me to make up the save percentage right now as it stands. If you could just get out of my way. I'm trying to get it out there. And there we go. Dylan Larkin. He gets on the board. I thought he had a goal in this game, but I think he set up KK earlier in the game on an assist. It is a 2-point night, though, for him, and it's a very good play right there. Just low to high, set up Dylan Larkin in the slot area. So we get one on the power play. That's very nice to see the special teams coming through for us in this game. Oh my goodness, Svechnikov laid out with a big hit. And I can tell you this, if the Penguins continue playing this game shorthanded, it's going to be very difficult for them to get shots on the board, which we're going to need. We need the Penguins to hit a total of about 12 or 13 before the period ends, preferably, and I don't let any of those shots pass me. It just makes it a much more likely scenario that the Penguins hit 20 shots total on net by the end of the game, presuming that we don't let another one get past us. I've let 2 relatively soft goals past me. Definitely the Kapanen goal. That is definitely the softest goal that I've given up for the whole season, and perhaps maybe for the whole career mode this far. It happens. You give up bad goals. You have dunce cap moments. As a goalie, it happens. You just got to shrug off the bad moments. That's a nice pass to set D'Angelo up. Larkin running out of space, trying to put it past Rodrigue, who had the short side sealed off in the VH, and he gets another one, about 3 or 4 next level saves. All right, which side are you breaking it in on, Pittsburgh? All right, we can challenge Raquel, but Graves makes sure we don't see a shot. I haven't seen a shot from the Penguins in about half a period, it feels like. I'm telling you, this D on the blue line is almost playing too good. It's one of those games where you enjoy seeing your team playing that well on the blue line, but I need shots on net if I'm going to recover the save percentage from this game. That'll be a shot. No. Kapanen, short side bid, denied first shot in what feels like forever as it's fed through my crease. Yeah, I don't think the Penguins are going to get to 12. Oh, we're going to get one. Another one, our fourth of the game, right to Jonathan Drouin. Well, for a while, it looked like Rodrigue was keeping his team in the game, and he was. But this fourth one, that's a real difficult goal to give up late in the second period as we are going to go into the final period of play. Penguins trailing 4-2, fourth goal on 24 shots. I don't know if I have much faith in the Penguins putting 10 shots in a period. Of course, they need 11 right now to hit 20, just to hit 20. See if they have an adjustment. They have a 3-on-2 rush if they can get guys going. O'Connor, shot, and we'll just play that right there. Shot. Trennan, nice save in the butterfly right at the dying seconds of the period. We needed that save in a big way. And we're entering the final period of play. We got a 4-2 lead. The Penguins are getting a little bit closer to putting 20 shots on net. Hopefully we feel those good vibes for this final period of play. Kapanen's in. It's basically one-on-one. You know he's going to shoot, and he's going to miss the net. We'll recover, and then a very dangerous play, but we let D'Angelo figure it out. Kick up the boards. We got a weird setup. We got a guy backdoor. No one's covering it. The Penguins let our guy go behind the goal line there. Vetrano back to Raquel. Oh, thank goodness they didn't connect on that centering feed. I'm not reading the play very well today. I just don't seem to have the prediction of what the Penguins are going to do with it. I'm trying to guess instead of having an accurate, educated guess as to what the Penguins might do with it. I'm just kind of taking a stab in the dark with these save attempts. Still sitting on 11 shots. And whatever we face for the rest of this game, I just got to breathe. Just got to breathe and relax. It doesn't even have to so much be educated. It just has to be the basics of goaltending. And Drouin scores his second of the game, a failed stick, but I don't know who it belongs to. Yeah, I'm going to need a second look to see what caused that goal because I honestly don't even remember, and it just happened. It was a broken stick of a Penguins player in front that I think cost the Penguins on this goal. We don't need any more insurance. We're up 5-2 now. I mean, not that that's entirely safe. It is myself still in the net. But even though I've been known to break down like an old car, I need to see some shots. The Penguins are sitting at 11 with half a period to play. Oh my goodness, the hat trick for Drouin off the face-off. Now I'm just thinking, imagine had I not given up the goal to Kasperi Kapanen, where we would be sitting right now. We'd be okay. This is just one of those games that it looks like from a personal standpoint, you just throw it in the waste bin, forget about it, and you move on. You're going to have some stinkers. Let's make up for it with a couple of good shutouts. And speaking of a penalty, the penalty is going to go on the Penguins, a delayed call for holding. Oh my goodness. Pittsburgh, why would you do this to me? Why have you done this? Yeah, you guys are going to have to start shooting the puck or doing something. I don't know. I'm going to try to... My power play doesn't need this, so... Oh, man. Drouin again. This guy cannot miss tonight. Jonathan Drouin. He don't miss. He has his 4th goal of the game, his 12th of the season. All right, let's see if he can get 6. A double hat trick. I mean, what are the Penguins doing? I mean, what are they doing in this game? Seriously. Oh, there's a shot. It's about time. I needed that save. I needed a couple of those saves. That was a tough one. Oh, no. They're back in, and they're going again. Oh, he hit the outside of the net. Please, guys. Okay, this is not what I meant when I said I wanted shots. I didn't want one-on-one occasions. To Kapanen. My God, he almost had me baited. Hit the outside of the net. Okay, I think with where the save percentage is currently at, I think I'll just take it. I'll just take my ball and go home. Oh, the Canes have decided, oh my God, we're playing so sloppy right now. 7-2 lead, and now we decide to get sloppy with it in the last 3.5 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Really? I had it covered all. This is exactly what I was telling you. We are getting so sloppy right at the end of this game, and now the Penguins have 3 goals. They're almost at 20 shots now, and of course they have 3 goals. Infuriating. It's infuriating. This has been the most infuriating game, and a lot of it's on me. And we're going to go on the power play. Of course we are. I'm really, really grateful right now that we had the end result of that Tampa game that we did, even though we lost. I'm really grateful that I got the save percentage back in that game. All right, Penguins, do you think you guys have, I think it's roughly 12 shots in you in the last 42 seconds? That's pretty much it. That has got to be it for the Penguins. Their final shot has already been taken on net, and we're going to take the victory, which I'm very happy with. Druin looking for number 5 down there, might get it. That W feels a lot less nice than it should, but whatever. I can't let it rattle me too much. We just got to play our next game. Forget about this one. There will be plenty more opportunities to make up for a bad performance. Well, the 823 is a shocking result. I didn't think it was going to be actually that decent. 14 saves on 17 shots. Just got nothing from the Penguins. They got 3 goals. 2 of them were just me moving around like an idiot in the butterfly. And then the third one, of course, a rebound that I basically had no chance on. Just got to forget about it. It's a win, and we just got to take the win and forget about the result of that game on a personal note and just move on. Play the next one. There will be plenty of opportunities, like I said, to make up for this one bad performance. It's an off night. It happens. 4-3 loss. All losses while Nedeljkovic has been in net, so that's big for the team. So we got the Nashville Predators coming into town in the next game, a team that I would actually like to see in the same division as Carolina. I think these two teams would make excellent rivals, and they in fact met in the playoffs a couple of years ago. I thought it made for an excellent series. Would love to see these two teams meet up more frequently. Just trying to get everything right back on the right track. We had an off night against Pittsburgh. Not going to dwell on it for too much or for too long. If we just have a great game, reset ourselves against the Nashville Predators on home ice in the 25th anniversary jerseys, which really for this series, for all intents and purposes, I mean, I can wear these whenever I want, and I think we should definitely make these going forward the permanent home jerseys. We've taken a penalty right out of the gate, so I'm gonna need to be right on my best stuff. Well, I hope I came prepared to play this game. We're gonna take an early penalty in this game. The test is gonna be taken early. What does Nashville have to bring for us on this power play opportunity? Glass held on to the first shot we face. Timmins bucketless now after that hit. Completely rocked. Trying to operate smoothly on the kill. Yamamoto over to Glass. Has his second shot attempt blocked. Oh! Yossi played that off of Halak and then almost went into the net. Yeah, we've lost our last 2 games, which I think is due to Alex Nedeljkovic being in net. We're almost going to get one shorthanded. Morrissey trying to orchestrate a little bit of offense here. Shorthanded. A very impressive kill to start by the Hurricanes. The guys in front of me. Oh, man. Yep, I'm still doing that thing where I'm anticipating. Oh, I made that save on the post, I think. I sure did make a standing save on the post. I was completely hinged on the post, sealing it off, standing up, and he threw it right off of me. I think Beauvillier was the shooter. He no longer has the puck now out to center ice. Kept from going the full length by Yossi. This will be Kunin on the drag move to break in. The pass across read well by Granlund. And our guy right out of the box. Trying to dance around the defense. Shoots one wide. Careened off of us. Lucky that didn't careen off of us into the back of the net. That is a very real possibility. Loose. And Halak covers up in the crease. Sissons dumped in. Fed behind the Hurricanes net. I'm going to play it and rim it around for Bear, who gets it eventually up to KK, and the Predators trapping that neutral zone. And just a little bit of back and forth between both teams. Dump and chase, neutral zone trap. With the Predators neutral zone trapping, we can just get high on the boards near the blue line, and I can rim it around the glass. Dump in, dumped in by Bowers. No, he's actually going to make his own entry and move across the ice laterally. Fabro behind the net, in front. No, back to the point. Yossi, now Fabro. Down low to Sissons. Lindell, a good stick. Yep, both goaltenders in this game are rocking Brian's Beast pads for their respective teams. I think Halak is probably the most notable NHL goaltender that has worn those pads back in his days with Boston. Here comes the Predators. Yamamoto shooting. Oh, yep, kept that on the short side. Uh-oh, I can't do anything. I was going to come out to play that. We got to be very careful when we're making these draw passes because the Predators are getting their forwards back, and they are back-checking hard. Glass, another dump in. We'll play the puck again, knock it down briefly, and then fling it around. Side, there it is, up to Jarvis. Took a spill at center ice. Now what's Duchesne doing? Pulls up, passes over. Beauvillier, it's blocked wide. That trap is very early for the Predators to be doing the trap, and it doesn't pay. Oh, what in the world? Mikheyev put that thing on air service. Puck grabbed an airplane right over the net. Oh, Duchesne saved. Why were we desperation saving it? I don't know. I don't do well at one-on-one situations. I'm just happy to make the save. Yeah, you don't want to see Matt Duchesne get between the defensemen like that too frequently on a one-on-one situation. Fortunately, we were able to bail out the defense. All right, we got I don't know if that's Waugh, the former Hurricane. I think it is Greenway testing us from outside. Hurricanes have been a little bit slow to get their offense going in this game. Both teams, in fact, have not been particularly impressive offensively to start this game. We're a little slow coming out of the net, but we still get there because we got that speed boost. That speed boost, yo, turning on the NOS when we come out of the net. And with 5 seconds to go, looks like play will just end down there or in the neutral zone. No shot, no threat of a shot. Fabro dumps it in, and that's it for the first period. Not a whole lot going on in this game, but sometimes that's actually a good thing, at least on my end of the ice and on my side of things. It's nice to just kind of have a calm, steady game so far. But like I said, we haven't really been tested yet by the Predators. I'm sure it will be coming. Oh, here we go. Tomasino. Okay, I can't play that. They're going to center that. Yes, they are. Tomasino right on the doorstep. Yeah, that's a tough play for me to make. I got the first save, but I couldn't collect the rebound. Yeah, I had a feeling the Predators were going to try to do a little bit more to get it on net in this period. They do that right away. They shoot one. We make the short side stop. This is pretty routine, but the rebound, and we just don't push. We're just sitting there in the butterfly. Yeah, I mean, if the rebound goes right there to a guy planted in front of your crease on the doorstep, it's not really your fault as a goaltender. I seem to have the most trouble with those rebound-type goals. It's the most frequent type of goal that beats me. There isn't a whole lot that I can really do about that type of play. I just have to focus on making that first save, and then everything else comes after. And we can't worry too much about what comes after. We got to control what we can control. Honestly, I prefer that we just don't have to give up any second opportunities. Duchesne is going to go around the world. Pass in front. We were ready for this one. Kunin has to pull back. We're just getting right on the strong side of the puck in the neutral zone, and we're forcing the Predators to run out of space. Saucer pass held in by Larkin at the point. This is a little more like it. We're getting that strong side, working the strong side right now. Larkin pulls up, saved by Halak. KK goes opposite corner to Larkin. He's going to try to dig out the puck in a battle with Yossi. Who's going where with it? Yamamoto has it. I almost didn't see that. A pull up by Svechnikov. Drouin goes over to D'Angelo. He's going to clap one into the face of, who is that wearing 33? He got that right in the face, Mattier. D'Angelo receives this pass. He takes look at him receive it, take a couple of steps in, and then opens up and fires right to the freaking dome of Mattier. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Look at this thing. That thing had eyes for his eyes. I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be laughing about that D'Angelo shot for a while. The Predators are going to go to a power play. Tony D'Angelo, 2 minutes for nearly killing a guy. All right, I see a few one-timers out here. This is going to be really important that we're dialed in on this. Oh, Granlund not even allowing the one-timer to get set up. Duchesne will try again. This time they should connect on a pass. I got something in my eye at the worst possible time. Tomasino again. All right, be ready, because you know they're going to try to set that pass up. I mean, not that I want the Predators to do this, but if they skated a little bit differently into the zone and they went wide with it instead of trying to windmill every single time on the zone entry, they might actually be able to set something up on the power play. All right, got whatever was in my eye out, hopefully. It was a hair. Hopefully there's not a hair in my eye anymore, an eyelash hair. All right, so a successful kill with relatively minimal drama. I like to see it. So now we can just go back to that neutral zone trap. So very effective. Well, actually pretty effective there. Very good job by Larkin. Look at this. We got 4 guys just sitting here right on the line, ready to fall back into a 1-3-1. And we got 1 defenseman hanging way, way back. I mean, good luck entering the zone on this, which I'm fine with playing the rest of the game like this. I've got my over 10 shots now with 1 goal against. Let's just see what the Predators do with this. Tomasino. We gotta wait. He's loading up for that one-timer. Yamamoto wants it. Oh, guys, we would take another penalty. We would do this. I mean, let me guess. He held someone up as they were moving the puck, and he didn't let him go. Yeah. I mean, just let the guy go. Here we go. Another power play. Hopefully we can just clear it and then go right back to trapping as much as we can. Of course, we're short by a guy. Short by 1 man. Kunin. Glass. We know Glass has a tendency to shoot it. Beauvillier back to Glass. To Yossi. To Kunin. All right, that'll be a shot from the point. Oh, my goodness. We're actually going to get a breakaway. Mikheyev, please make this count. Okay, I mean, it's a breakaway. Shorthanded breakaway. I mean, ideally, you make a shorthanded breakaway count, but it's such a rare thing that you'll just take it. A shot on net is better than not having anything at all. There's no power play breakaways. That's what I'm hoping for. Good stick. I'm telling you, great. This defense is so freaking good. Trapping up, getting sticks right on puck every time, closing the gap. This defense does everything right. Okay, I've dug out of there. Empty net. Oh, we're going to get a penalty against the Predators. They're going to negate their own power play. 4-on-4 for a minute and 4. Luke Kunin taking the same exact infraction that Josh Morrissey just took to put the Hurricanes down 1 man. And so for a minute and 4 seconds, it'll be 4-on-4. Then we're going to get about less than a minute of power play time. I don't know the math on that. It's almost going to work out to almost a minute of 4-on-4, then almost a minute of power play time for the Hurricanes, essentially. A little more open space, a little bit harder to trap with the 4-on-4 play. Not that that won't stop the AI from trying. Duchesne, pass across. Yeah, pretty much knew you guys were going to try to do that as soon as you gave that pass away. Back to the point, and it misses. Kareen's down here. Here, I got it. And I see multiple players, but I was going to fly up the zone with that one, but I ended up passing it off, a gentle pass. And will our guy come out of the box just as Yossi is bringing it in? Short side save, nice save. So what did the Predators, will the Predators clear? Yes, they do. Answer that question very quickly. Fabro, and I got a guy right there. Duchesne will flip it here, and I may be better served to just leave that. Not much doing, only had a minute of power play time though. So not too many big complaints on that one. Oh, good block on the Duchesne attempt, but in front. Oh, we adjusted, but we never got the shot on net. Jarvis pulls it away to Drouin. Gets it right back, and a save by Halak. 4.6 remaining. 4.6 to go in the second period. One last drop of it, and maybe we can get something before the period ends. A good attempt. We threw everything at Halak, but the puck stays out of the back of the net. What was this? This was the goal? We got? Yeah, this was the goal right at the start of the period. 20 minutes to go. Just got to lock things down. I'm getting a lot of help from the neutral zone trap that Coach LaBelle has decided to employ here. I've noticed that a lot of AI teams employ the trap. It doesn't matter. It almost doesn't seem to be such a big... It's all coach specific based on the AI coach. They set the strategy and then the team just follows it. But it seems like most teams in this Be a Pro universe, the coaches are set to that trap by default. Can we have a little bit more variety? I mean, the trap is just way too overused by the AI coaches. I like playing behind it. I think, as a goalie, I'm playing the best I have played behind Coach LaBelle's system here. So there is definitely something to say for it. That'll be a centering pass. Oh, look. This is what we need. We need defensemen right on top of the rebounds. I'm going to give up my fair share, but if you guys clean them up, then we're good to go. Yossi, and we don't even give up a rebound on that try. And because the Predators have decided to go and retreat right back into a trap immediately, I can instantly play the puck without any forechecking pressure when I make a save and get the rebound control. Save, rebound. See, I mean, just making the save, but popping out the rebound. We should be overlap right here. Oh, we got there. Holy crap. What a nice save getting to the backdoor post. Out of the cluster, dug out by Duchesne, feeds a wide open Beauvillier. We move over in time. He kind of shot it right into me. That helps, but a nice save there. Those backdoor saves, much needed. We need to get on the board. You know, if we had full presentation mode, we could just have seen that incredible backdoor save that I made on Beauvillier. Over to Meyer, down low, KK, try to just run it right into Halak, which is basically what we're going to do if we're going to score in this game. D'Angelo, why don't you just throw one into somebody's face? Larkin had an open net. We can really challenge. Pass Duchesne, threw it over the net. Maybe he got intimidated by my challenging. Kunin, the point Yossi. Duchesne. Oh, wow. What a move by Lauzon. Tomasino, we say no. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. That was poke check to Jarvis. That could have gone a number of different places. All right, where's the break-in? Yamamoto cuts back at the circle, and Nishushkin just steals it away from the Predators. We're going to get it going now. 7 minutes to play. Need a goal soon. Who's going to come through for us? Predators have searched and found a break-in. Glass right into the glove hand. Nishushkin just running out of space right at the blue line as we try to exit the zone. And make a nice save on Lind, who got spun around like a top. Need a power play. Hurricanes really need a power play. Svechnikov around the defenseman. Going to go around the world maybe with it. Bring him into a spin cycle or something. Just do something. Get a shot on that. Do anything. Here come the Predators again. Maybe a centering feed. There's the pass to Lind. We'll get a pad to it. Dumped in by Tomasino. So this is our chance to... Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. We ran into each other. We got to have a little better communication. Well, as soon as what did it do? It bounced off of me. That's what it did. And as soon as that happened, I was like, get back in the net. All right, 60 seconds. This is it. This is a big possession right here. 60 seconds of gameplay left. Oh, this is so sloppy. Larkin, back to the point. We got to start shooting it. Missed the net. Lindell gets in on the bench. It's dug out temporarily. Meyer had it. 30 seconds to play in the game. Duchesne's going to bring it on a rush up the ice. We're going to get really aggressive because we'll probably see a Matt Duchesne shot, or he might pass it. He pulls up, finds the point, Fabro, and Meyer with the intercept. He's going to steal it away 15 seconds to go. This might be our last-ditch attempt for offense in this game. The board play really helping the Predators just kill time right now. Yeah, we're going to lose. Oh, we are going to lose this game. What a disappointing effort. We're going to get shut out on home ice by Halak and the Predators. Very disappointing. And the one goal in this game was the goal the Predators scored to open the second period of play. Not a bad effort on my end. A nice bounce back from the game against Pittsburgh, but the loss is going to sting quite a bit. Can't hang our heads too much in shame about that one. It just came down to no offensive output whatsoever. Well, both teams put exactly 21 shots on the opposing netminder. The difference is the Nashville Predators found a way to sneak one right past me, and I didn't get any offensive support in front of me no matter what, so a disappointing loss on home ice, a 1-0 shutout for the Nashville Predators, a .952 save percentage for us, which is very nice. 1 goal against, should be pretty much almost A's across the board, and unfortunately a -3 in the line score, but I can't score goals, so I don't know what you want me to do. Andre, we're not in Nashville. We're at home. We got shut out on home ice. Have you been smoking that stuff again? I don't know. I just said the answers that will get me the best reputation with the teammates possible. Geez, that conversation with Coach LaBelle. I'm expected to maintain a .935 over the next 3 games. Boy, have the standards risen here. We have raised the bar since we started this career mode.